pajama is to sleep in the United States. Okay. Church? Pantalon. Yes. Hello, we're back. We're back. Mary made me some food. It was terrific. It was potato dosa, I think. Now we're looking at these. Okay. Trouser. Thermal legging. Thermal legging. Wear these under the trousers. Poncho. Poncho. No arms. There's no arms. It's just your head comes through. Okay. Coat. Coat. Ear muffs. Ear muffs. Nice. Okay. Finished with this. Now we're moving on to feelings. Feelings. This is happy or oh. Yes, how I feel in my heart. Okay. Let's go through reading the good ones, the happy. Happy. Good. Great. Jolly. Delighted. Joyful. Okay, so let's try and use one in a sentence. I feel great. I feel great. I had good food. I had good food. I have good friends. I have good friends. I am happy. I am happy, right? Okay, now how about sad, unhappy, down, depressed, miserable, miserable. That's really sad. Miserable. There's a Z, miserable. Trying to think of a sentence that would make me maybe after the holidays, some people feel depressed or down because they're so happy, and then there's we have to put away all the decorations. That is a little depressing. Okay. How about, I think the three across the top are the most often used. How about hungry? Hungry. Starving. Starving. That's just very hungry. Okay. Peckish. Peckish. You don't hear that word very often, but we do say this in my family. If we are out and we've been doing things in our van, my son might say to me, I feel a bit peckish. Peckish means I'm a little hungry. I'm starting to feel hungry. And it's a little bit funny. It's kind of a little joke word. Maybe it used to be used a long time ago, and mentioning it is a little bit funny. But we do use the word, so I don't mind talking about it with you. And then the bottom one, famished. Famished. So hungry. I've been hungry for 3 hours. I'm famished. Famished. Okay, now let's go down to the next one. I guess thirsty is a pretty common one too. Thirsty. Parched. Parched. Dehydrated. Dehydrated. And we do use this word, dehydrated. It's a long word to just say you want some water, but we do say it, dehydrated. Dehydrated. You sound pretty good saying that. Okay. Next, hot. Boiling. Roasting. I am burning up. I am burning up. Sweaty. Sweaty. Do you understand sweaty? When you have actually moisture, like in the summer, if I'm painting, my forehead gets sweaty. Gross. Go like this. Okay, sweaty. Now the blue face. Cold. Chilly. Chilly. Cool. Cool. Freezing. Freezing. Frigid. Frigid. That's so cold. Yes. You can't hardly move because you're so cold you don't even want to move anymore. Frigid is kind of stiff and still. Sick. Ill. Unwell. Poorly. Under the weather. Under the weather. That is a funny phrase, isn't it? People do say that. It's a little more polite. Like at an office where people are a little more polite with each other, you might say that your coworker is under the weather. Now, we don't know if that person has gone to the hospital. We don't know if they just have a headache today. We don't know. But it's a polite way of saying that there is a health problem. They're under the weather. Could be anything, but it's a polite way to talk about it. I guess sick is the strongest word here. Maybe a more slang way of saying very sick would be let's see, not well, really bad, in bad shape. In bad shape. So I think of shape as a square or a triangle or a circle. But if you're in bad shape, it's your body is not good. Poorly is the smallest. I'm feeling poorly. That means you have a little headache. Maybe my stomach is a little upset. Maybe my throat is scratchy. That's just feeling poorly. Not very much. Not a big problem. Okay. Now I'm going to want you to use some of these words in a sentence. So we'll have to think about how to do it. Scared. Afraid. Afraid. Fearful. Fearful. Petrified. Petrified. That's the worst. Frightened. Frightened. Okay. Let's imagine if there's maybe Saki came in with her baby Umi, and Umi is afraid of me, maybe. We could say she's afraid or fearful. The child is fearful of a stranger. The baby doesn't know me, so she might be fearful. She's not petrified. She's not like that because her mom is with her. She's not too scared. If a child gets lost at the grocery store and they're wandering around, mommy, mommy. Now we're getting close to petrified. Very bad. Okay. Let's go to the red one. Angry, angry, cross, annoyed, frustrated, irritated, irritated. These are all kind of angry. I suppose angry is the strongest word here. Angry. There is, I think I'll go ahead and say pissed off. This is almost swearing. Pissed off. I guess I will mention it to you because you might hear this. Pissed off. That is very strong. Almost a swear word, but not. I would say this in front of my son. So that's how I decide whether it's swearing or not. I think this is not quite swearing, but this is very, very angry. Stomping, slam the door, leave the room, that kind of angry is pissed off. I'll go ahead and erase it because I'm a little embarrassed that I wrote it, but I don't think it's swearing. Okay. Okay, now we're up to tired. I guess this is a pretty common group of words too, isn't it? Tired, tired, sleepy, sleepy, drained, drained. Oh. You've just spent so much of your day working, and you just don't have any more energy. You're drained. Drowsy, drowsy. This is a little sleepy. Just like this. Drowsy, just a little. Worn out, worn out. This is also tired, I think, from work. This is a work-related tired. Exhausted, exhausted. That's with a capital E and an exclamation point. Exhausted. You cannot walk anymore. Done working. There will be no more working today. I am exhausted. You can say it with a smile. So you're not necessarily angry, but just exhausted. I think it's funny when babies or like puppies get exhausted. They just fall asleep wherever they are, just drop. Okay, last one. Surprised, surprised, amazed, amazed, astonished, astonished, astounded, astounded. The last two could even be bad. That isn't necessarily surprise in a good way. If I am astonished, like if my son does something very bad, I can be astonished that he would do that. So I guess astonished is kind of, but surprise can be very happy, right? A surprise party. Maybe if I find something in my coat pocket that I forgot I put there, yay. So that's a good kind of surprise, right? Okay, at the top of the paper, I put a couple sample sentences. Now, I used couple. Usually that's two, but it can just be a small amount. Here, it's 3. So maybe I'll change it and say a few. There are a few short sentences. I'd like you to pick a word, put it in a sentence, and we'll go around and say them. Okay. I'll give you an example. I feel surprised about a free lunch, a free good lunch. I feel surprised, or I felt, because it happened a little while ago now.
I feel excited.
I feel excited about what?
Because I will go to New York.
Okay, good. She says she feels excited because she's going to go to New York. And when do you leave? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. Oh, good. Are you flying? Oh, nice. Great, great. Okay, how about somebody else? How about Yayoi? Can you pick one of these sentences and put a word in it?
I feel happy.
Happy, good. Today. I feel happy today.
Yes.
Good. All right. How about Kaya?
I feel
I feel happy also. She can say the same, but if you put also at the end, it's like a connection to her. I feel like her. I feel happy also. Okay? How about Marwa?
I feel heavy.
Heavy. Heavy. What about sleepy?
No.
Drowsy?
No. No school.
Oh,
my child. 2 weeks. I need to sleep.
Her child will not have school for 2 weeks. And you are feeling, how about burdened? Burdened. Let's write that down. Burdened. This is, there is so much. This is to be burdened. If I am carrying all my grocery bags, do you ever do that? Try and carry all of the grocery bags? Then you are burdened. It's like a heavy worry. So poor Marwa. Okay. How about Ayumi? Do you have one? You can also ask a question. Are you? Or you could do, she is something. So just to say, there are other options. But can you use one of these words in a sentence? I
feel
sleepy. I feel sleepy. Good. I understand that. Okay. How about Abru? Did you? Oh, but you talked about New York. How about Yuka?
I feel excited also.
For her?
But I will go to children's school.
Children's.
The class 1 here.
You're going this afternoon. Children's Christmas program?
Yes.
Yay, Christmas program. Oh, good. Okay. I feel excited. I feel excited. I feel excited. We could say she feels excited. Feels. I feel, she feels. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
I feel thirsty because I eat desserts.
I feel thirsty because I have eaten desserts. I have eaten desserts. I understand that. Okay. Anybody else? Who have I skipped? Hoshika, did you do one? Hungry. Oh, we should be able to fix that. Yes, we can help you. Hoshika feels hungry. Or we could say she feels hungry. Maybe she feels starving. Are you starving? Big hungry? Yes. Okay. So then I am starving. Starving. You might want to say that with a smile. I am starving. Because if you say it without a smile, it would be very bad. right? To have no food for days, you would eventually die from starving, which is not funny, you know. And I hope, you know, nobody, you know, watching this ever feels that way. But so starving is a serious word. But if you say it with a smile, I mean, we know that Hoshika probably had breakfast or at least supper last night. Did you eat breakfast this morning? Okay, this is the problem. She did not have breakfast. Did you have supper last night? So she's okay. We do not have to worry about Hoshika. So she can say with a smile, I am starving. Okay? All right. Have I got everybody? Everybody talk? Did you do one, Kale? No? Okay. What is yours?
I eat right
Surprised?
because
Okay.
I also going to New York.
Oh, over Christmas?
It's
Oh my goodness. New Year's too? For the new year? January 1? Oh, okay. Over Christmas. Oh, I hope you have a nice time. It's beautiful. Do you have a family in New York? Are you going to visit family?
Your family.
Hotel?
no.
Hotel? You'll stay at a hotel in New York. That's great. And that is expensive also. Yeah. There can an apartment in New York. But this may be the case in Japan also. Yeah, I think your apartments are also expensive. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Oh, we're almost out of time. Okay. Well, let's pass these around and we can at least talk about them. I have, it's a picture and I'd like to see how many words you can tell me about this picture. Maybe we'll make a sentence if we get to that. And I'll write things on the board. So let's be sure that they know what the picture is. Okay. All right, you tell me words and I'll write them down about that picture. What do you see in the picture? Here we go. House. House. I'm start with that. There is a house. Okay, hold on. Tree. What else? Snow, right? Snow. And you may write these on the lines if you want for practice. I always try to have at least a little bit of writing.
Yeah.
Lights. Okay, I got lights. Let me look at chair. Let me see. I don't know. Yes, there is. In the middle, there are two chairs. Two chair. I don't know why. Bridge. Good. Bridge. How do you think we spell bridge? This is the hard part. D. Nice. Good job.
Women.
Oh, you see a woman?
Yeah.
One or two?
One.
One. Okay.
Rivers, frozen.
Woman. And then somebody said frozen. Frozen. Is it the water? Okay. Frozen water. You're doing a good job. Look at you. Look at you.
Men.
Men. Are there men? Okay. Men.
Ice.
Ice. Frozen water. Look. Ice. Same thing.
Swing.
Swing? Like this? Swing? Is that right? Swing? Yeah. Good. I didn't notice that. How about night? Do you think it's night? Or it could be dusk? I don't know. I'll write night. I think you would use the word night more often. Good job. All right. Can anybody make a sentence? Can you make a sentence using a word or two here?
I think the weather is very cold.
I think the weather is very cold. Yes. I think the weather is very cold. Nobody said snowman.
Children are
Children are making a snowman. Wow. Children are making a snowman.
house have a light.
The house has lights. The house has lights.
The river is frozen.
The river is frozen. Yes. The river is frozen. Would any of you like to be here? Here's your hand. Do you like this picture? Yeah. I really don't like cold. So I see that it's pretty, but I do not want to go to this place. I want to go to the beach, palm trees and sand. But I guess it's pretty. I guess. Barely. It's barely pretty.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. She's showing me a picture on her phone.
Yeah.
Is this right now?
A little bit ice.
Yeah, it's snowing. It's snowing right now. Great. Great. Okay, well, ladies, we've come to the end of our time. I want to remind you we won't be here next Friday because it's kind of a holiday. The big holiday for Christians is the 25th. But on the 27th, my sons will still be home and we might play a game together, or sometimes we, as a family, we might go see a movie. So I very enjoy being with you all, but I would like to be with my family on the 27th. So our next time is January 3rd. Okay? Okay.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
I think this means God willing.
Yeah.
People in the Middle East say this often. When you are hopeful about something, you say, God willing.
Yeah.
God willing. Isn't that sweet? Now, I understand this, but in the United States, I think we're a little shy or careful about talking too much about religion because we don't want to push our thoughts on you. Although I'm happy to talk to you about my religion, but we're just kind of careful about that. I don't know. I think in her country, they talk about God all the time. I think, I don't know. I want to go. I would love to go to any of your countries. Oh, immediately. That would be so fun. Maybe someday. Well, anyway, so we're finished. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. Okay, so I got to put this up here. Thank you for collecting. Thank you. I like these.
Yeah.
It's almost like a fruit taste. Like maybe cherry.
Yeah.
Chocolate and cherry. What do you think? Chocolate and cherry?
Maybe.
It's like a fruit. It's chocolate and a fruit.
Isınmak verir, kavrulmak.
Hazelnut. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. Send me pictures that you took at the Christmas walk. Did you get any that were interesting? My friend has her aunt is this baby.
Oh my
She turns 100 today.
Wow.
Isn't that sweet?
Nice.
The baby turns 100 today. 100 years old.
Mashallah.
Yes, right. Yes, God willing.
Wow.
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
The baby turns 100
Wow.
today.
Christmas walk.
Oh,
Nice.
he's so serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, good. Can you send me? Maybe email? Can you email?
My son.
Oh, good. Oh, I love the sheep. Oh my gosh, this is very good. Oh,
Wow.
she put some music with it. It's a camel, and she's put music.
I
With it.
sent you.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Teaching.
Yo, you're welcome.
English.
Oh, thank you for coming. I love it. Thank you. Oh, thanks. My little papers. Okay. Oh, yes. This is a nice picture too with its horn. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Send me pictures. Oh, here comes Mary. We have to go. Okay. I don't think so. No. Sorry.